Hello everybody, I hope you're having a nice day. So I'm here today to show you my makes for February. I've got 4 things to show you, 2 dresses and 2 tops. Very pleased with all of them. There's some nice bits in there, particularly the dresses. And I'm wearing one, so let's just go straight into that one. This is so lovely and warm. It's really hard to show black on a screen, so I don't know if you're going to be able to see the details, but it's the heather dress in this lovely snuggly jersey. I made a size 8 because it's a jersey dress, plus it's got a little bit of extra room in the hip anyway on the heather dress, so that's usually the point of me where I need to be a bit bigger. I like having the arms really tight. Really happy with it. It's not really that much to say. I was worried that this jersey was going to be a little bit too stretchy. Excuse me, but it's not actually. It holds its shape fine. And yeah, I think it will be fine when it's washed, so don't think it's going to lose its shape so much. The only thing I thought was if I did use the pockets a lot, I might misshapen it that way, so I may have to try and resist from using the pockets too much. But yeah, thumbs up for my first make. I think it's great. As I've got my tights on, I'm going to go and pop the other dress on, so and then I'll put the tops on afterwards. So next up is the Leah dress that I've got on, and this is possibly, I think this is the favourite of my makes. So this was out of rayon. It's black and then it's got a maroon spot. And yeah, it just looks beautiful, works up really nicely, and I really love it in this fabric. It's sort of quite understated and very much a wearable day dress. So I've also got it on with a little lace vest underneath, which I really like, just peeking out, plus that just helps with the low cutness. I know a lot of people feel that this dress is too low cut for them, but it's really easy to make it less low cut. You just build it up. It's already got a centimetre seam allowance, so you can't really do it with the seam allowance, but if you build this edge up, then that will stop it from being so low. But yeah, standing back to show you, I don't know if the light's good enough. But yeah, really happy with this. Love how it flows, such a pretty skirt. I really might, maybe in the summer I'll make a skirt and use the Leah pattern and make a skirt from it. Because it is gorgeous. I love how it just undulates and moves. So yeah, short sleeves. It'd be nice actually to give this dress a go and make it with long sleeves and just see what that looks like. I think that would work. In my head that looks quite 90s. I can imagine quite a 90s dress with that. But yeah, I think it would mean you could wear it then a bit more in the winter. Obviously I'd wear this with a cardi anyway, but even then I think that would be a little bit cool for now. So maybe, although apparently it's going to be 18 degrees this weekend. Be fine to wear then. Can't believe that. In fact, yesterday we had a photo shoot yesterday and we came out and I was like, it is like a spring day. It was amazing. It was so warm. But yes, I think this was probably more of a spring dress than a winter dress. Let's face it, in spring you wear tights, don't you? So it would work, but it would also work as a summer dress, definitely as well. Don't have to wear tights with it. So that's make number 2. So just to kind of, those of you that may not have heard of the Leah dress pattern, that's from my magazine. I'm trying to now explain where you can get things, because I know some of you do comment on that. So the heather dress, which was the first make, was a PDF only. You can get that on the Sew Over It website. And this pattern comes as part of the issue 2 of my magazine, which is still available in print. And you can also get it as a downloadable PDF as well. So it's essentially the pattern and then the magazine all in one. The instructions for the pattern are in the magazine and the pattern comes separately. So yes, that's this dress. In terms of fabrics for this, it's really crepe or rayon are the best for the Leah dress. It needs to have something that drapes. Cotton would just look a bit rigid and you'd lose that fluidness of the skirt, so it's important to use something drapey. And if you're new to drapey fabrics, then I always recommend rayon more than crepe, because some crepes can be really difficult to press and that makes them difficult to sew, whereas rayon presses really nicely. Okay, on to make number 3. Okay, make number 3 is another Pussy Bow blouse to add to the massive collection. So this Pussy Bow blouse was on that, like this fabric, I absolutely loved on a bolt. And then I was like, oh, but it's quite loud. How am I going to wear that? What could I wear it with? So this was a kind of obvious option to me. It was either this or some kind of shift top, but I've done lots of those recently. So yeah, I really, sorry about the noise, that's the tilers. Yeah, really pleased with it, and I think I prefer it on than off. Like, I think I wasn't convinced when I saw it sort of on the hanger, but actually wearing it on, I forget how red really is one of my colours, and it really pops and lifts me. So yeah, really pleased with it. I'm wearing it now with jeans, which is probably what I would wear it with, or I'll wear it with some, I need to make some navy blue ultimate trousers, because I think that that would look really nice. I've also got high-waisted trousers I'd wear it with, so I might wear it with my Camille trousers. So yeah, I've got some options. And this is my favourite neckline version of the Pussy Bow blouse. So you can make it tying at the top, or you can make it tying at the bottom. This is a printed pattern, or it's a PDF pattern, so you can get it in either format from the Sew Over It site. I've made a size 8. I sometimes make a 10 because I want it to be a little bit roomier, but this is an 8, and it just means it's slightly narrower on the shoulders on me, which I prefer. But it's, yeah, on some fabrics that I think there might be a bit of shrinkage, because I don't always pre-wash all my fabrics, then I will make a 10. But yeah, just judge that as you want. There isn't a bust start in this, so it is just meant to be sort of loose fitting and hang. But of course you can put a bust start in if you wanted to add a bit more shaping if you've got a fuller bust. Fabrics to make this out of, so this is a rayon. Rayon's great, silk is lovely, very thin crepe is great. You can make them out of my new fabrics. The Wildflower collection looks great, it's a perfect weight for this. So yeah, lots of options, just not cotton, drapey fabrics. Everything's like drapey fabrics and knit fabrics. So I've got 3 drapey projects, or I've got 3 drapey makes and 1 knit one. I didn't realise that. I need to be a bit more varied next month, I think, so that, yeah, we're not just sticking to the same types of fabric. So yes, 3rd make, thumbs up, and I'm gonna now put on the last one for you. So this is the last one. This is the Lulu top, or Lulu dress turned into a top, and I've extended this so that it ties in a bow. Now this is inspired by a hack that Nicole did on a team vlog. She did one with Eve's sleeve, and then yeah, did this bow, and I think it looks really pretty. It'd be nice as a dress as well. So Lulu's a PDF pattern. A PDF only, and you can make her up in cotton. You can use cotton for this one, although this is a crepe, but yeah, cotton's certainly fine. And she's also got options to do short sleeves, but essentially she's a dress, but it's very easy just to turn her into a top. So yeah, turn around to show you. And so you can see the tie detail. So what you do here is the bias, you just make longer bias binding, and then you just, rather than finishing it and putting a little button at the top with a little thread loop, you just extend it and then just tie it. But all the other construction is the same as the pattern says, so it's quite an easy hack to do. This though is very tricky to do nice neat bias binding with this fabric, because crepe, like I was saying earlier, doesn't press as well and it is quite bouncy, so it is fiddly. So it might be easier for you to attempt this in cotton, like a cotton lawn. That could be a bit less of a challenge. So there we go, 4 makes, very happy with all of those. I think that apart from, no, I think I will be wearing the Leah dress. I just have to wait, keep it for warmer days. But today I'm going to go back to the Heather dress, because that's what I feel snuggly and warm for a Friday. Filming this on Friday morning, and it's going to go up this afternoon, so leaving it a bit last minute this week. Next week we've got a super busy week at Sew Over It. We've got a big launch of something coming, and we've got the Knit and Stitch show. So yeah, we're all like, oh, hoping that no one gets ill, because we've got so much stuff to get through. So next week, I don't think there'll be a vlog, but the week after, the team, I believe, are doing another vlog, because I know you like those so much, and we're going to try and do more of those. Also, if you haven't tuned into our Instagram on Sew Over It, you should, because on a Wednesday, so on a Wednesday, we answer all your fabric questions. So if you've got any questions about fabrics or suitability of what you would make patterns out of, you can just send those questions in and the team will answer them. So that happens on a Wednesday. So if you follow our Instagram stories, on Mondays we do Fabric Weekly, where we show you how the fabrics move and things on new fabrics that we've added to the site that week. Wednesdays we do answering questions, and then we also usually do a makes as well, showing you some customer makes and inspiration. So yeah, don't forget to follow our Instagram account for lots of inspiration throughout the week. So I'm going to leave it there because I've got to get to the office and get this edited. I've also filmed a vlog from my other channel on the update of our house, so if you're interested in that, I'm going to try and get that up today as well, so you can see some of the progress. They are working on the loft. It's pretty much done in terms of all the construction, and the tilers are just doing the bathroom at the moment, so that's exciting. I think we're only a week or two away, probably a couple of weeks, from it all being finished, and then hopefully the garden will be started next week as well. So yeah, there's going to be lots of stuff to show you over the next few weeks, as things have moved quite quickly now. So I'll leave it there. Have lovely weekends, and I'll see you soon. Bye.